We also have to add, after Shane is done, he did his on Friday before he left. Okay? Okay, why don't you wait when everyone's ready and the audience is listening? Are we set? Sean, are you ready down there? Ashley, are you ready? Okay, why don't you sit up, please, though? Thank you.
I studied Ireland, which is located on the continent of Europe. And the language spoken in my country is English and Irish Gaelic. The population is 3 million people. In the education system, you're required to go to school ages 6 through 15. And there are also separate secondary and vocational schools. There's another one, primary, and most secondary and primary education is free. There are secondary schools that are pretty much like our school, Huegel, and in vocational schools you get technical training. The high school ages are 12 through 15, and the elementary school ages are 6 through 12. A famous person I found from my country is Brian Borley, who was born in 962 and died in 1014. He temporarily united the kings of Ireland and defeated the Vikings. Some food from my country is mutton, which is meat from a sheep, Irish stew, which is made from boiling potatoes, onions, mutton, and potatoes. And then there's also Irish whiskey, which is made from barley and liquor. There's also Irish coffee, which is made out of coffee, Irish whiskey, brown sugar, and cream. There's also, the last different food is Dublin cattle, which is made from sausages, bacon, onions, and potatoes. But they also have a lot of food because, like, for example, cheese, pork, or bread. A very famous holiday in Ireland is St. Patrick's Day. You're supposed to honor a saint named St. Patrick, who in 432 brought the new religion to Ireland, Christianity, celebrated on March 17th. Another holiday is St. Stephen's Day, which honors the first Christian martyr stoned to death shortly after the crucifixion, celebrated December 26th. One man-made landmark is the Huegel Castle, and it's in Limerick. It was built in the 1400s, but I don't exactly know why it was built. Another man-made landmark is a Celtic cross, and the one I found was built in 1003, and they're carved to serve as grave markers, and they're found all over Ireland. Some natural landmarks are the River Shannon, which is 230 miles long, and the Cliffs of Moher, which are 700 feet tall. The Blarney Stone, which gives you a good bucket kiss, but it's really just a rock put in a cast, big rock. And the Burren, which is a huge rock with underground caves. Let's see. Some sports are hurling, where you have 15 players on each side, carry a hurling stick, and hit a leather ball, kind of like a baseball, through 2 posts. And then there's rugby, which is a lot like American football, where you tackle the player with the ball, try to steal it, and run it to the point zone. And there's also football, which we call soccer, and cricket. They have a lot in the transportation, same as us, like railway, airport planes, boats, or cars, or the subway. But the car system is a little bit different. The steering wheel's on the right side, and you drive on the left side. My sources were World Book Encyclopedia 2005, World Book Encyclopedia 2003, World Book Encyclopedia 2001, Nations of the World 1990, copyright 1999, A Visit to Ireland, copyright 1999, and Ireland, copyright 1999. Thanks. Now here is a famous landmark. It's not in my note cards, but it's on my map right here. The Supple Castle. That's an actual picture of it that I took. Let's see. This is a clay model of a man named St. Patrick. His head. Now, I'm also going to pass out some food. Who would like some Irish soda bread? Water on it if you'd like.
So I'll just carry it around and let them take it. How did you make this, the model of St. Patrick?
Clay.
Okay. Is that just regular clay? Excellent, Mike.
Now, this is the Ireland flag right here. And then you can also see it right here. This is a very famous kind of beer in Ireland called Guinness. It's made in Dublin. This is a four-leaf clover. It's a little different from a shamrock. A shamrock has 3 leaves on it. Thanks.
I can walk around and show these, and do we want kids to come up and kind of walk along? You can see the picture of the castle. Why don't you read the information here so that everyone doesn't have to stop and read that?
It's in Huegel, Ireland. It's 3 stories high. It was finished in 1641. The language most people spoke in the castle is Gaelic, and it's by me. Now,
Which one did you say is the shamrock? The shamrock is just the regular 3-leaf, and this is a 4-leaf clover.
so now if you like, you can come up here and walk around and
Do you want to call sides, or kids, if
Yeah,
you're
I'll
done
call
eating,
sides.
don't walk up there with your
I'm
food.
going to call quiet sides. Side 3. Side 2.
I want to try the soda bread, Susie.
Yeah.
I want to try the soda bread.
Why don't you finish that first, and then...
Side 1. You can come up here.
Hetty, did you have a question for Shay?
Okay, Hattie? What? No, there's no mint in it.
Do you know what it has in it?
It has like raisins.
Raisins?
I think it has like some flour, right? I can't quite remember. My mom made it. Okay. Now what you guys are gonna ask the questions. You can touch like grass and stuff, but you can't touch this or this. Or that.
Okay, Shane, thank you. Did you want to take questions or
Yeah.
comments?
Are there
or-
any questions or comments? Shiloh?
Is the flag, no, it was, is the, castle named, is it named after the family?
Oh, my comment was that I loved how you spoke so clearly. When I was sitting in the back row side too, were you guys able to hear him pretty
Yeah.
easily? That's great, you must have really practiced that. Okay, thank you for the soda bread, I'm sure that's a good breakfast for some people. Thank you.
I practice it once a day.
Good,
Once and then the last 8 weeks.
great, good for you.
And thank you.
Okay, Shiloh, we could get